Sagittarius, welcome. My name's Clive. You're watching Amorous Tarot. This is a general Sun, Moon, Rising reading for all of you Sagittarians. New viewers, new subscribers, cross-watchers, you're all welcome. Please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Don't try and make it fit, as this will just lead you to wrong conclusions, okay? Here we go. Energies and messages for the sign of Sagittarius, please. Universe, spirits, guides, energies and messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Death card, change. A big desire for change. The Hierophant. There is a particular relationship, long term, perhaps even a marriage, that is changing very quickly now. Things are escalating. You perhaps feel you're losing control a bit. The Chariot. Wow. A lot of determination about this. Whatever your situation, Sag, you have been asking for change. Now the universe is kind of giving you the green light. There's three quite powerful cards here. The three major arcanas, the Chariot, the Death card and the Hierophant. Now, whatever situation you're in, there is a long-term connection here. One that's ended, but one that's bringing in a new beginning here. Four of Wands. I'm kind of getting that you are on the move. You're a person that likes to travel. You are perhaps buying or selling a house. You've been ready for these changes. There is a particular relationship that you left a while ago. I'm getting here, there is the return of that person. Okay, but the difference about this is, and from previous readings, is I'm getting you've finally decided who and where you want to be. There's a change of lifestyles here. You've been used to a certain lifestyle, okay, and this part of these big changes are your lifestyle is very much changing. There is a person here that you've been leading a very, very different lifestyle from. There is travel here for some of you, and I'm getting you are alienating somebody. You're cutting somebody out of your life. And I'm kind of getting this, there's a permanence about this. You are very focused now. There are things about this that you can't control. Okay, but you are fully aware of that, and you are working on the bits that you can control. Perhaps this person you're dealing with is married. Okay, the whole situation's changed. There was a parting of the ways. Now I'm getting, for some of you, there's a coming back together. Somebody here doesn't want to let you go. You're perhaps dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly a Taurian, sorry. Okay. Wow. You do see a particular situation here that has been holding you back for long enough. There's even been a lot of money worries for some of you. Okay. Pastures new beckon. Now there could even be a child involved here. I'm picking in a particular marriage. There's a separation. Okay. But what I'm also getting for one of you, that this person realises that you are leaving and they're going to make promises of change. They want to hold on to you. I'm picking up here some kind of settlement on the monetary basis. All right, if you're dealing with a divorce. I'm getting for a lot of you, even the singles of you, where you've even perhaps been living at home with the parents, you've met somebody, or you will even want to branch out on your own, opening up into the big wide world. There is an inevitable separation here. And there are some difficult choices. but there's a big desire to end up with the person that you want to be with. Whether you're married, separated, whether you're married, living with somebody, the same goes for the person you're dealing with. It's kind of like the whole outlay of this reading is the same energy. Despite whatever your situation, there are some big changes. There is leading a brand new lifestyle that you felt you weren't ready for in the past. Okay. And, there's been a lot of conflict, differences of opinion. But finally, you're making this decision to be where you want to be and to be with the person that you want to be with. There's a lot of determination about this. There is some inevitable conflict, but you are letting go of old ways. Okay. This is a permanent decision on your behalf, on your part. Okay. There has been somebody here trying to hold you back, but you've been putting your imagination and plans to work, and your imagination is being brought into practice, and whatever you can imagine, like, you can make it so to speak. These thoughts, these plans that you've had in your head, it's now a time to make it so. All right. There is two different types of people here. I'm getting Cancerian energy here, Taurian energy. But you are leaving the past behind. You've been holding back. You've been reevaluating your lifestyle, your relationships, where you are, who you want to be with. All right, you're bringing some satisfactory conclusions to the past. I'm kind of getting that you're keeping this person that you want to be with in the dark. They certainly want to be with you. All right. You do lead very different lifestyles, but there is this chance of reconciliation. Okay, I am getting communication coming in. All right. Now, because of your experience with this person in the past, you are sort of dictating to a degree, okay, the way it goes. I can see I can see in you having a very truthful, honest conversation with this person, and bringing everything into a calm demeanour. All right. You are willing to work on it, but they've also got to be willing to work on it. There has been some very, very differences of opinion here, okay, in the past, but now it's all kind of energetically coming together. There's a lot of determination about this. They are also prepared to work on it. There is genuine feelings here, okay. But as I say, there's a kind of a dictatorial way forward. This coupled with this death card, there is irrevocable change here. Things will never ever be the same again. I'm kind of getting, with every ending, there was a part in other ways, a lot of aggravation. It's perhaps even been 1, 2, 3, 4 years since you separated, but I'm getting a coming back together. Okay. But there's other energies on the sideline because you're in two very different situations. As I say, there's perhaps children or a partner, a spouse, the father of a child, the mother of a child. But that's all finishing. If this person you're dealing with went off to be with somebody else, okay, and you stayed single, you carried on with your life, and this person now wants to come back. But you are kind of talking very, very straight with this person, very, very honest. But at the same time, it's avoiding the last thing you want is confrontation. All right. Whatever situation you're leaving, you don't want a lot of fuss. You want a peaceful transition, and nobody can blame you for that. There is some deception here. I'm kind of getting that, there's there is the return. This isn't getting a return, but where there was a separation in the past, there's now a coming back together. Because this is in the forward position. If this had been in the past position, on getting you left a situation because it's too painful. And you certainly don't want to repeat a past cycle. Okay. But there is renewal in a particular situation. And it's as if the universe wants you to be together for a certain time. Okay. Forever, how long? You know, no relationship is meant to last forever. They go through different phases, but there's a lot of renewal about this particular relationship. It's being put on a very, very different level. Where the, well, not problem, but the inclination to get things moving very, very quickly, I'm kind of getting there is this sense of the universe is saying, okay, pull the reins in a bit. Don't be so overzealous, as tempting as it is, because I am getting here that there is real love. Okay. This person doesn't always show it, but they've changed. They certainly want you back. They've also been doing a lot of reevaluating. Decisions you both made in the way you reacted to each other actually halted the progress. But now I'm getting a final decision here. But there's a lot of determination about this. And perhaps you're dealing with an Aquarian. So I'm getting 3 different major energies here. Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer. Oh, and Scorpio. Yep. Some major changes. So, you know, these could be the people. If you're in partnerships or dealing, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. They could be dealing with a Pisces. There's Cancerian. You know, it's complicated. Okay, so it depends on your situation. But what I'm getting is, despite whether you're in a couple, married, whatever, there's a coming together, and you ended up with the person that you want to be with. There's a very, very strong intuitive pull. There's a very, very strong desire here. But you are, for the part that you can, in control. Thanks very much for watching.